say that Sarah and I do a lot of pretty exciting things in our lives. You'd say so?
But hotel buffets.
For some reason, it's like a
Breakfast
spiritual
buffets,
journey.
yeah.
It's like so much more exciting than almost anything else we do on these trips. The anticipation in the morning.
I know. It's the best thing out of all the things we've ever done in life.
Exactly.
Hotel buffets.
This is our biggest accomplishment.
You have just been demolished, okay? You were once living, and then Sarah and I took you out, bro. See you soon, darling.
Toodles.
Beep. Crap. Beep. This is so unreal. This whole city so far has been so, it's surreal. It feels like I'm dreaming. This whole entire city is so beautiful. Right when I walked out the hotel, I couldn't even believe what everything looked like. This is so incredible so far. I don't know if people think it's really illegal looking or if it's just like a normal little weird sport that some kids doing on the streets, but regardless, we're gonna try to get a session in. Like that, we finished the first session, the first real session of a solo Thailand mission. I hope you enjoyed the freaking GoPro. I sort of figured it out a little better. You gotta aim it higher. I've been aiming it super much at my wiener, and it's been ridiculous, but thank you everyone out there who kind of knows. There's people out there who use GoPros a lot, and they're like, nah, aim it like this way. You're doing this way, so I figured it out. Feeling good, and definitely combined with the long lens footage, I'm so stoked on it. So all that ground that you just saw me cover, I'm pretty sure this hotel takes up about as much space in this neighborhood. So I think I might just have better luck staying around here. There's like, this place is giant. If I went around it, I'd probably find 15, like right now, even in the front, I'm seeing more spots than I did out and about, but you gotta go out and about to figure it out. That rhymed, I'm awesome. It's better to have water resonate in my clothes rather than just full on sweat. I know what you're thinking. Dude, you previously had one bed and now there's two beds. What is going on? Are you guys getting a divorce? No, we actually had to switch room because there were little bugs sort of in the corner and there's kind of a lot of them and they were just crawling. Do we have any now?
Freaked me out.
Oh yeah,
Literally, the first thing he said this morning was, there was a bug on me.
There was, and I've had a problem with bed bugs in the past in California when we first went out there just living life. And one was on my foot and on my arm and I was like, yo, we might have a problem because if we get ticks and stuff in Thailand and then we go home and we have like, I don't know what diseases you can get when bugs from different countries or whatever. Anyways, we moved rooms now. My voice cracks a lot. We moved rooms now and here we are. Sarah? It's your turn to update. The topic of this video is actually inspired by some footage that I posted the other day in an edit. I went into a skate shop, but I didn't really show the interaction that I had, but it was a little strange. I walked in there with a board with 100mm wheels, which is completely ridiculous, and nobody in skateboarding ever needs wheels like that, but the way that they looked at me and treated me was a little odd. And I have been skateboarding for about 16 years. Oh my God, that's a long time. And I've been going to skate shops pretty much ever since then, and it's always been a little funky. Now, when I first started, I wasn't that good, so of course I was very intimidated to walk into a skate shop, which I think can sort of misshape your vision because you're already self-conscious going in there, so you're probably just overthinking it. But as I got older and got a little more confident, I did notice that some of the employees treated certain customers differently depending on the employee. Obviously, there are amazing people out there in these situations that would never treat anyone differently for their level of skateboarding awesomeness, but unfortunately, you do have the people who sort of treat you less well. Now with my interaction, when I walked in there, it was very obvious right away that they sort of judged me or perceived me a certain way walking in with these big wheels. They assumed that I wasn't this skateboarder person that I am.
Yeah.
They're big, yeah.
Off-road tires.
Yeah, they're 100, whose are these, by the way? And then on top of that, I mentioned that I'm a YouTuber as well, and her reply to that was sort of condescending, but I didn't capture that on film. But of course, I thought it was hilarious, so I kind of doubled down on the idea that I wasn't a real skateboarder. And then there was other skateboarders in the shop that would sort of walk in and be like, oh man, that's tight, dude. And then they would sort of look at their friend like, as if I'm like 100% clueless. Posers are people too, man. Just wanna be liked. No, but I feel so bad because in my community of skateboarders, the people that I hang out with all the time, we're so accepting and so excited about people coming in and skating. Even if they come in and they do something silly or they have some gimmicky, silly skateboard, we're super accepting of it because we know that people are just trying to have fun and try something new like skateboarding. I feel like I just said the word skateboard 1,000 times in that last sentence. But even with experience from my old skate shop, there were old employees in there who would do that openly in front of me. There would be people who were more fraternity looking who would walk in and say, hey, I want a skateboard. Should I get a penny board or a longboard, blah, blah, blah. And I just remember that the skate shop employees at the time would be like, yeah, bro, we totally got you. It's just not cool to do that, but it does happen. We all start off not good skateboarders. That's just how it is. It just got me heated because I wonder how many people out there are turned off to the idea of being a part of the world because of their first experiences in a skate shop with employees who are arrogant and stupid. And unfortunately, I see this all the time in skate parks, in skate shops. But if you are someone out there who experiences something like this, don't let it get you down. At the end of the day, the people in my life who have been sort of condescending about anything when it comes to skating, or who will talk with me like, yo, look at this guy over here, blah, blah, are usually not that good of skateboarders. It's the people who are insecure about what they do. Confident skaters who are out there grinding and getting it and getting noticed and really building a name for themselves don't have time and don't feel the need to put other people down for what they like to do. And that's universal for everything else. People who are confident don't feel like they have the need to break other people down because they are just super stoked on what they're doing and they want other people to be a part of what they're doing. So here's the trick to actually looking like you're good at something, even if you're super not. When you're talking to someone, act like you're confident. Be like, oh man, that's great that kid's coming up. I love what he's doing out there. If you're someone who's like, oh my God, they suck, then you're only gonna appeal to maybe decent skaters or people who are that confident, who are not that confident in skating. But to appeal to the big dogs, the people out there grinding it and actually getting it, you gotta be nice. That's just the way it is. From my experience, the more skilled, the more confidence, the less hate. Blessed be thy name. Yep. Okay, so we're about to do a couples massage, which I've never done before, and I really don't like the idea of people touching me, kind of period. Never really been about it, but today, full of just being experimental and hoping that I don't cringe super hard. But for the next hour, we're gonna have our bodies pulpitated and massaginated. Change it here? Okay. Yeah. I already feel so awkward. Just finished up. Sarah, you've done it before.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
It was so zen.
It was pretty zen. I'm not gonna lie.
Us like post, like right after.
Yeah, this is us being relaxed, and I did fall asleep for a second in it, but and the music is just so like. This is the update. I spit on the lens. Ever since that massage, our body's basically shut down and the weather is awful. It's raining right now, if you can't tell by all the water. You don't have to focus. Rain, pain, lame, Cain, and Abel. And the funny thing is, in about an hour or so, we're going to dinner with everyone else at this beautiful beachside location, watching the, I just said location, watching the sunset. I think it's not gonna look that good, dude. I have not shown you guys this yet, but this is actually my morning, AKA night routine. Right when my video gets uploaded, I actually go through the comments and I comment to like, I'd say 50 to 100 different comments. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing right now before we hit the hay. It's only 9:15, but all the sleep is catching up to us so fast. It was so easy at first. We're like, oh yeah, we'll sleep 3 hours a night. What's the big deal? The big deal is you die internally. Like this one right here by Lucas Mago. John, you are really funny and energetic. You should make a YouTube channel. I bet it would go well. It almost sounds like he's being sarcastic. I'm gonna kick your mother. You, sir, have made my night. My life even. What is your name? 'Cause I'd like to find you and kiss you.
Excuse me?
Please be over 18.
Okay, you cannot put that in your vlog.
Why?
You said please be over 18 so you can...
Kiss him and have sex with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was implying. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna get to this and handle some more and then get ready for bed, but I'll be back in just a second. Ah, my legs! Actually, my legs.